that stream and post that. And then I need to set up YouTube chat in OBS. There. Okay, that's set up. And I also need to set up my webcam. Oh my goodness. I don't even have my green screen set up. This is why I try to have everything set up like half an hour beforehand. I don't have this happening. Okay. And then we open up this. This. That. Okay. Boom. Okay, yeah. Here I am. I am here. I have arrived. Unplug and plug in my controller. Make sure it's working. Okay, we're good. So, yeah, this is another instance of how much time, how much I lost track of time. I have to use my wired controller today. I do actually have two of these. This one's wireless. This one isn't. I have to use this one, the wired one, because the battery on this one died. Because I forgot how much I've been playing, and so my wireless controller is just dead. I gotta plug that in real quick so it can charge. I cannot use it while it is charging, because for whatever reason, my controller does not want to work with Final Fantasy XIV when it is plugged in. Like, see, this is my wireless one. Nothing. Does not want to register. But my other one, my wired controller, works just fine with it, so. It's very strange because they're the same brand, same company, same model too. The only difference between them is that, like I said, one is wireless, one is not. But anyway, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna miss a C or something real quick, but it doesn't really matter. I'm probably gonna reset this instance soon anyway. Well, no, I got another hour in it. It'll be fine if I miss one or two of these things. It's not a big deal. Anyway. Welcome back to Occult Crescent. The grind is continuing. The grind for more levels. The grind for my gear, the grind for relic weapons, the grind for everything. The occult grind. Super excited about that. Ads are about to start up. While the ads are going, I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then when the ads are done, we grind. And we'll be right back. Back just in time for a CE. Nice. Actually, I can go ahead and take these off because I'm not even listening to the sound from the game. Yeah, not even bothering to listen to the sound in game, but welcome to the stream. Slightly scuffed start, but we're good. Was in here, has started a little bit early, got in here, started grinding fates, and yeah. Lost track of time. It happens. Anytime I enter in content like this, where it's just a nice, relaxing grind, just brain turns off. Have I done this one before? Yeah, I have. I've done this one. Only once, though. But I do remember it having some interesting mechanics. Or at least mechanics that I thought were interesting. I am surprised that did not hit me. I was fully expecting that to hit me. Oh, we have to kill things on the outside. That's right. Ideally, we kill them in the order those exclamation points spawn. But if you kill them fast enough, it doesn't really matter. This way. No, I'm gonna get hit. Oh well. I don't care. I'm a warrior. It's not gonna kill me. Wait, that also doesn't give Vuln stack? Really? No, it does. It does. Apparently I have aggro. I think 2 or 3 more CEs and I'll be level 20. Shit. Nope, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. I can dance and I can sing. I am not dead yet. I can do the Highland thing. I am not dead yet. No need to go to bed. No need to call the doctor because I'm not yet dead. Oh, but I'm gonna die. Might not be dead yet, but I'm gonna. I'm gonna. I'm still alive. I'm alive. A white mage took pity on me. I saw the Tetragrammaton. I am not paying attention to my HP at all. Just warrior things. Oh shit. Yeah! Oh, that alone was enough to level me up to 20. Nice. Cool, 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 cool. I also got a snazzy new chest piece, thanks to my earlier grinding. So now I've got +2 to my special stat, whatever that's supposed to be. Special attribute +1. They don't tell us what this special attribute is, but whatever it is, I have +2 to this special attribute. Presumably it is something good. I don't know. Does anybody know what the special attribute does specifically? Like, is it a damage buff? Is it a XP buff? Like what does it do? Is it worth going for? Because right now, as far as I can tell, the only thing that's worth going for with the armor pieces are the main stat boosts, which are significant. Main stat boosts are ridiculous. Approaching. Oop. Monk is almost maxed. I'm gonna have 2 jobs mastered pretty soon. Gonna be great. I know that at least gives me a damage boost. Damage boost and healing boost. I'm not sure why I bothered getting on my mount, because I know it's just going to kick me off when I open this menu up. One. That's the Ahriman. Wow, look at all these mobs that I can ignore because I'm level 20. Feels good. No, I missed it! I missed it because it was moving. Yeah, fun fact, you can miss with Phantom Kick. Another one. This is the Odin thing. This Calamity Bound happened recently. It happened a bit ago, like an hour or so ago. Yeah. You know what CE I haven't seen yet today that I'd really like to see? Berserker. Really, really want that Berserker soul shard. I mean, I want all of the soul shards at one point or another, but that one in particular I really want, because that one in particular I want to check out for my warrior. Okay, I guess I stand corrected on that. I guess one level is all you need to be ignored by mobs. One level higher and they will ignore you. Cool. Ooh. Didn't even survive past my IR. Hey. Oh, critical encounter. Yes, it's the Berserker one. Please give me the Berserker shard. I would love to start working on Berserker after finishing Monk. Monk is like almost done. Is very, very close to being done. I would really like to be able to start on Berserker immediately after finishing Monk. Ooh, treasure coffer. Inside the pyramid. Or Berserker. You know, I wondered if today I was going to be able to stream Elden Ring Night Rain instead, because it is listed as in Steam as releasing today, but time zones dictate that it doesn't actually release today. It actually technically it releases today, but releases several hours from now. I think it still says that it's not out yet. Let me see. Real quick. Yeah, it's still not released yet officially, so I can't play it right now, unfortunately. I'd like to, but not available. So that'll be tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's stream will be Elden Ring Night Rain. I will be doing it solo, which I'm told it is very poorly balanced for, but I'm also told that there was a day one patch, apparently, that helps with the balance for solo play. We'll see how that goes. But either way, I'm going to be doing it solo, and it's going to be fun. Time to fight the Crescent Berserker. Scathing Sweep. I still need Berserker. I still need Oracle for the soul shards that drop. I almost walked into that a little too soon. Damn, wasn't fast enough. That time I thought that was fine then. Bonk. Big bonk. Oh, please make it, please make it. Yeah. Damn, didn't make it that time. Sweep. Oop. Keep that kick up. Gotta keep kick's damage buff up as much as possible. Is super good. I think at this level it's 7 per stack, so it should be at like 21% damage buff right now. And then at max level it becomes 9%. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna eat this. Oh, he went to the other one. Well, that sucked. It's gonna suck too, and that's gonna hit me. I think I made it that time, though. Yeah, I did. Bonk. Ooh. So close. Damn. No Berserker Shard. Lame. Wonder what the drop rates are on the shards. They gotta be super low, right? Okay, 1900 more silver pieces, and I can grab another piece of armor. We'll probably grab the gloves, because why not? That thing died super fast. Don't really care about pots right now. I am more interested in CEs. Although, in the future when I come in here, I should do some gold coin farms. Yay, Occult Erudition 3. I think that one is just for number of fates in fates total. Oh, critical encounter. It is unfortunately not one of the ones that drops a thing, but not much I can do about that. And yeah, it's level 7. Level 6 is when Phantom Kick damage increases to 9% per stack. Level 4 makes it 7%. And then, assuming that this maxes out before I get Berserker or Oracle, then I'll go for Ranger, I suppose. Just do them in order. Calling Death. This is a fun one. A grip of poison. Okay, threefold marks. This is the one that I sometimes have. This way. And this way. Horizontal crosshatch. Vertical crosshatch this time. Which of these two things? Let's do first. Oh, I dropped my phantom kick. It's unfortunate. That is not on me. It is on some other warrior that presumably has higher mastery and more gear pieces than I do of the stuff from here. Fold marks round 2. Next to each other and then to the far side. Horizontal crosshatch. Yay, Azurite. I actually need that. How much of each one do I have? Oh right, there was another thing down there. I didn't have to TP back for this. And this is the weather that you need for the Forked Tower to be accessible. You can actually see the Forked Tower when this weather is up. I'm in the trees right now, so I can't show it. But the weather is auroral mirages. Sideline. Bonk. Bonk. Seeding Quintides. I don't care. This stuff doesn't give me a whole stack. Okay, yeah. There it is. That's it right there. Forked tower. That tower is only visible when this weather effect is going on. Which is something that they point out in the quest, the final quest for the area. They'll tell you that, hey, there's this weird, we've been receiving reports from our scouts that this weird tower, there's a weird tower that only appears when the sky lights up with auroras. And so that's the tower. That's it only appears, so that is the forge tower. It only appears during this weather. Ooh, critical encounter. I guess I gotta kill this thing quick. Ooh. There's the encounter, it's down there. I can go ahead and just run. I don't have to TP around for that. I'm very curious to see how you're supposed to upgrade Freelancer. I have a theory for how you upgrade Freelancer, but I'm not 100% sure. Because it doesn't say anything about, it doesn't have any like experience value leveling up. My theory is that it levels up when you master a job. That's how you level it up. You don't level it up by experience, you level it up by mastering other jobs. The more you master other jobs, the more levels you gain. And my theory for this is supported only by the fact that it's at level 2 right now, with one job mastered for me. I don't remember it being level 2 before. I remember it being level 1. I don't remember it being level 2. So I think that's how you level Freelancer, is you just master the phantom jobs. And as you master the other phantom jobs, it gains levels. I don't know. I'll look at it again after I get Monk to level 6, because level 6 is Mastered Monk. And we'll see if Freelancer levels up as well and proves my theory correct. "30 minutes left to complete the Occult Crescent." When this instance is done, I'll probably do the Mamulja quests that I've got sitting over on the side there. Because today I ranked up, so I was able to do 6 quests. But I was doing Occult Crescent with someone else earlier, and she was waiting for me when I picked these up, so I just went ahead and kept them and figured I'd do them later. One thing that surprised me about the Mamulja, they actually have the mount, the Mamulja tribe mount, available at rank 2. It's very weird. Not sure why they do it why they're doing it that way. Makes me wonder if there's another mount or something else that's even better to unlock at higher ranks. Primal Roar. I have Primal Rend and Primal Ruination. I'm gonna end up dropping Storm's Eye. Oh well. I am shocked that did not hit me. I was ready for that to hit me. I hit Damnation and everything. Way the hell out. That one. Two, come in here. Three, be right here. And didn't drop Phantom Kick. Hell yeah. Roar. I'm looking over at the at my other controller to see when it's fully charged again. It shouldn't take that long to charge it because it charges really quick. Oh boy. It's actually rather annoying. Here. No, I need to go one further. Keep my damage buff. Here, and then for 3, go here. Keep up damage buff. Bonk. Another demi-materia. Unfortunately, it's one that I already have a bunch of. Maybe that's something I can do when I take a break from here. I can go and actually do some regular fate grinding to see if I can get the last couple demi-materia, or demi-atmas that I need. I keep calling them demi-materias because of these things. Alright, big bird. Sorry, giant bird. It's completely different. So how many of these do I need still? I need 2 of these, 1 of these, and that's it. Unfortunately, they're both kind of in shitty locations in the Dawn Trail areas, because one of them is Kozumauka and the other one is Living Memory. Probably won't bother going to the Fates outside. I'll probably just stick with just doing the stuff inside here, because I'm going to be spending enough time in this place that it shouldn't really matter. The only question is how many of the other ones will I get when I finally get the 3 that I need of the ones I'm missing. Oh shit, there was one that spawned right next to it. How about that? Damn it, I almost kept the Phantom Kick up. Critical encounter. Which one is it? It's that one. Oh, there's somebody riding on his royal headness. I actually did buy that mount. It's probably waiting in my mail, because I obsessively collect all of the mounts, including the ones from the cash shop. Ah, it's a shame that won't come back and fight me here. It will come back over this way after it gets back to its, oh no, apparently it won't. Damn. Okay. Let's see, Monk is just a handful of CEs away, because I think the CEs give something like 380 per... Yeah, they give 80 per normal fate, and then like 380 per CE. Something like that. Okay. The repaired lion. This one, the AoEs on this one always throw me for a loop, because I can always understand what's going on with this one. Because the color of the cones determines the color of the AoEs that are going to be going off. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how it works for the second set that he does, where he does both sets of elements. Like, I had a theory that it was whichever ones that hit the elements that match the orbs. Like, if the cone matches the orb's element, then it explodes when it hits it. But that's apparently not the case, because I saw almost immediately after I had that idea, an earth cone hit an earth orb and it didn't explode. So I genuinely do not know what's going on with this thing. Oh, I'm tanking. How the hell am I tanking? Yeah, this one right here always throws me. So I know those two are going to be exploding first. Is it the opposite element explodes? Okay, yeah, it is. It's the opposite element explodes. Alright, so I wasn't as far off as I imagined. Wait, if it's supposed to be the opposite element, why the hell does the... Oh shit, this is gonna hurt. See, that one's earth, so the earth ones explode. This one's wind, so the wind ones explode. Why is it the same for this one and for the first one, but it's opposite for the other one? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe I'm just looking at the wrong ones that are exploding. I don't know. I genuinely do what's going on with that mechanic. Maybe it's bugged. Maybe it's a bugged mechanic. Because honestly, all I do during this is I just kind of run to the edge and pray. It's the explosions start happening. You see, that one was the same. Maybe I was right the first time and it is the same and I'm just misreading which orbs are actually exploding? I don't know. You know how I'm going to do that mechanic? I'm just going to pop a fucking cooldown. That's how I'm going to do that mechanic. This is exactly why I play on Warrior in content like this. specifically so I can ignore some silly mechanics like this and still be just fine. Oh, damn. That dude just died. Fucking Tankbuster murdered him. Okay, I am 1,000 away. From level 6 monk and level 2 mastery. Literally double my damage buff. Yeah. That's exactly how I'm gonna think of it. I'm doubling my damage buff. Oh, I got 10 minutes left, damn. Guess I'll go ahead and leave. I'll just go ahead and leave the instance and reset that. Oh, still in my party. Just went into a different instance. Okay. Let's do that real quick. And I'll also do this real quick. So that my gear looks back to normal. I just gotta... Okay, this is bothering me a little too much. Let me see. Does anyone know what this means? Oh. Okay. So that's what it is. Okay, okay. So apparently the way it works is some of your phantom actions mention that they scale with gear level. That's what the special attribute is. That's the special attribute that makes it scale with gear level. It doesn't tell you how much. Doesn't tell you what the updated potency is, apparently. Let me see. Yeah, potency of 100 to all enemies in a straight line before you. Potency scales with item level. So that says item level. Let's see. Occult Falcon. The Falcon delivers an attack with potency of 10. Potency scales with item level, and it stuns. Okay. Also, I gotta remember to do this every so often. Well, actually, this one's underway. Nobody's doing that one, so I'll go over there and mess with it, I suppose. I'm probably not going to finish this before the other people finish with the CE and come over here to start murdering this thing. But it's funny to just wail on it for a while, instead of just, you know, standing here staring at it with my thumb up my ass. Judging by what's being said in Shout Chat and the fact that a whole bunch of people just suddenly showed up, I'm gonna say that CE is done now, and now they're on their everyone's on their way. One just spawned. Let's go. Oh, not that button, this button. I am about halfway to getting another gear piece. I don't think I'm gonna upgrade this gear, at least not right away. I think what I'm gonna do after I am gonna get a full set. I am gonna get a full set, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pick up the caster gear once I'm done picking up the tank gear. And then I'll upgrade the caster gear first, because again, that's what'll be taken into the Forked Tower. Which, by the way, you'll notice the weather effect is gone, isn't up right now, and yeah, the tower's gone. Ooh, critical encounter. Oh, it's one right here. It's the bull. The mammoth. The Garua or something, or whatever it is. There's a bunch of people down there doing that. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna end up missing that. Oh well. Oh, cool. My wireless controller's done charging. Unplug this one. I like having the wireless. It is very convenient. Plug in my phone so that it can charge. And tuck my controller, my wired controller away. For another day when my controller spontaneously dies because I forgot to charge it. Normally I charge it through the day, but... Normally I charge that during the day when I'm playing stuff like Master Duel. It doesn't require a controller, I can just leave it plugged in until it's charged. But I kind of forgot. Gear sinks to 700. Someone's asking about the gear in here. Neo Garula. Agitated groan. Oh shit. Wrong way. Why are you keeping him against the wall? Why would you do this to the melee who want their positionals? What the hell is wrong with you? And he goes to the middle anyway. Come on, guy. Bird, Zerg, Barrage. It's going that way. And heaving towards me. Great. This one's a little hard to keep track of where he's going because you have to watch where the birds are. Okay, he's going over there. Should be safe right here. I am. Going over there now. I'm gonna get hit by the lightning. I did not get hit by the lightning? Oh shit, but I did get hit by that. And this. Damage buff up just barely got the kick off before it fell. And got the kick off before it fell off, yeah. Agitated drone. Rush. So that way and cleaving over there. Let's go behind me. Shit, run! Flee! Fly, you fools! That way now. Right here's fine. I'm gonna go that way now. Right here's fine-ish. Kick. Damage buff. Boom. Bonk. Wow, look at all those dead people. Holy shit. That's a lot of dead people. Critical thinking, yeah. Okay, one more CE or a bunch of little fates. Oh, hey, look, there's the tower. There's the weather effect and there's the tower. Oh, this one's being done by someone. I don't know if I'll be able to get there in time to do anything. It's only a few people though, so maybe. Yeah, still got gold. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go tower. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how to get into the tower. I know that when the weather effect happens, the pavilion in the middle of the map activates, and it requires some kind of item as an offering, which I assume is the Sanguine Ciphers that's on the knowledge thing. But I don't know where to get the Sanguine Ciphers. I assume you buy them at the vendor, or they drop from one of the Cs, or possibly from a chest. I don't know. There's a couple of options. Could be. The only thing I know for sure is that I don't know where they come from. I don't know, let's see. Sanguinite Exchange, okay. So this is all new stuff, apparently. Cipher Exchange. Yeah, you get a Sanguine Cipher by trading in silver. Oh shit. Don't fall for CE. It's tower time. I don't want to do tower. I want to go for CE. Like, you guys can go for a tower if you want. I'm going for the CE. Like, I don't know how to do the tower. And I'm not about to spend a bunch of silver pieces for entry into the tower when I very clearly do not know how to do it. I'm actually going to swap off of Monk and onto Ranger for this. The reason being that the small fates give me 80 job XP, whereas these the CEs give 480. And I don't want to waste 400 XP. So I'm gonna get that 400 XP on Phantom Ranger. So it goes up to level 2. And then the next fate that spawns, I'll swap back over to... see, Phantom Aim. Instant 2-minute recast, increases critical hit rate and direct hit rate by 15% for 30 seconds. And the upgrades to it increase the critical hit and direct hit rate dramatically. I think it goes up to 60% is what it said. 50%. It goes up to 50%. It's 30% at level 3, 50% at level 5. Join? No, I'm good. And guarantees all attacks land. Now, I know that matters because I briefly watched one of Xeno's videos on Forked Tower, and they actually had to use specific phantom abilities on specific mobs in order to solve a sort of puzzle area. And one of the abilities that was needed was Ranger's aim ability because the mob they were hitting had 100% evasion or something. Another one was invulnerable, so they had to use Doom. Wrong side. Let's not be on that side. Gotta remember to save my charges for literally this mechanic right here, hopping mad when he starts jumping around the entire arena. Now, it is important to note that aim says it improves your critical hit and direct hit rate. It does not improve the damage. So if you're using a job that has abilities that always crit, it is less valuable. But if you have a job where they don't always crit, but you're hitting a lot or something like that, it is extremely valuable. So like aim would be super good on something like Viper. Who's that? Oh well. Hopefully it doesn't matter. It's just one dash. It won't be that important, right? Right? I'll be dead before it matters, right? It's getting sweet. Oh, right, there was that one that was down there. Forgot about that. And I need to get water. Stretch, Missy. In a really awkward position. How are you comfortable? How are you at all comfortable, Missy? She has contorted herself in a very strange position. One leg is sticking out. Oh boy. Yeah. Phantom job level up. Yep, that is how you level it up. That is how you level up Freelancer. Level up Freelancer by leveling up by mastering your other jobs. Pult Featherfoot. What does this do? Quickly dash 15 yalms forward? Oh, okay. Extra gap closer. Neat. Zombie scales. Wow. I didn't even get to use Primal Rend. He just exploded. Oh, I should also be looking at some of the damage numbers for Ranger. Or not for Ranger, but for my... just all of my stuff in general, because I know that the Mastery buff gives me damage, but I don't know how much, roughly. Oh, it's not the right way. That's the right way. This is a straight shot to that C. It would probably be more efficient for me as far as gaining silver pieces goes, and even XP maybe, to join a chain group instead. Plus, I would also get access to, you know, gold pieces for more armor upgrades. But I still need Atmas. A lot of them. Well, not a lot. I need literally 3. I just need 3, and the problem is I need 3 specific ones. I need 1 specific one and then 2 other specific ones. And I can't, there's no like conversion of, oh, you have this many excess demi-atmas. That's cool. You can just trade them in for the atma that you do, that you need. Would have liked to see something like that, but eh. What zones even give the atmas I need? I got an image for it. Let me see. Is it this one? Yeah, here it is. Okay, so The Atmas I need are this one and this one, so those three, no, those four plus the pot fade. One of the pot fades will give me one of them. Those ones down there will give me another one of them, which is the pot fade. Okay, okay. So for me, the ones that spawn in this area here and in this area here are the ones that I'm looking for. Or at least. Horizontal crosshatch. Guys, you don't have to go that far. You can literally stay in the middle. I mean, not where I was standing, obviously, but you can stay in the middle. Okay, how much damage does this do? 7 or it's hard for me to gauge because I kept getting the damage buff from Monk. Oh shit. Now you go. Horizontal crosshatch. The grip of poison. No. No. I'm poisoned. Whatever shall I do besides ignore it because I'm a warrior and I can like crazy. It's pretty cool. Oh, this is interesting. Should be right here, yeah. Never seen that pattern before. That's neat. Good to know that he can do those. Poison! Yay! Okay. Cross that. Slashy slash. Okay. It's pretty chill. I'm getting a little bit better at reading this. It's still kind of weird. I might actually go for the pots more now, since I know that that both of the pot ones give the demi-atmas that I need for the relic. Oh, someone's doing that. I see the orbs. Oh, somebody was doing it. Someone was trying to do it. Yeah, I'm kinda. Boop. Don't know why people provoke. I just did it because I just provoked because I wanted to just kind of mess with the person that is provoking. Like, I don't know why people provoke stuff like this. It doesn't work. It even tells you that it doesn't work. Ooh, this can give me one of the demi-atmas I need. Yeah. This one gives me can give me orpiment, the yellow one. Oop. Lame, no demi-atma. I may have to hop outside and do it in the Dawn Trail areas. Ooh, critical encounter. Are there enough people going for this? Yeah, there are enough people going for it. We can kill this thing super quick and then go for the CE. Damn, that was one that could have given me one of the things I needed to. This one can also give it to me. Bleh. This one also gives is the one that gives the ranger card. Yeah, Black Regiment gives Ranger, Unbridled gives Berserker, and On the Hunt gives Oracle. Okay. After this one, I will be 1,000-ish away, silver pieces away from getting another piece of gear. A third piece. I will probably replace my headpiece. Although it doesn't really matter all that much. Because the gear that it gives is 45 and oh shit. I'm a dumbass. I thought I was in the safe spot. I was wrong. Okay, now we fight the Black Star. But once again, I ask, why has he got to be black? In Storm, I don't care. I'll eat this. I genuinely do not care. Let me hit the boss. Hit the boss. Shoot the glass. Damn, now I kind of want to watch that movie. For those that don't know, that was Die Hard. This time I'm in the right spot. Damn, no demi-atma. Oh! This one, unfortunately, isn't going to give me a demi-atma that I need, but Hit. Only silver. Lame. Ooh, that one has a chance of giving me something I need. No Atma. And this one wouldn't give me one that I need. This one can give me an Atma that I need. Someone in the shout chat, hi cool people. My immediate response, there aren't any cool people here, only nerds. That's true, there are only nerds here. There are no cool people. Yeah, where's the sea? It's over there. Still insisting that there are cool people here. There are no cool people, only Zool. I mean nerds. While I'm waiting on this... gonna refill my water. And probably grab a quick bit of cheese. This one unfortunately won't give me a that I need, but I do still need the log from you. Damn. Thought I was just outside of that. Apparently not. Tomahawk Gaming, baby, let's go! Shit. Time for some more Tomahawk Gaming. Let's go. Yay! Enhanced Phantom Aim. Which improves the buff to 30% and makes it give me 100% accuracy, right? Yeah, it guarantees all attacks land. I also have the occult Featherfoot, which this one can give me an out. Nada. Nada. Ooh, this one can give me. Come on, give me the Atma. Give it to me. Give it to me now. Yeah, I'll just walk there normally. You know, I never attacked the Brachiosaur to see if they cast Meteor. Brain Drain. That one actually does not give me the one I need. It is just barely out of range for the area that gives me what I need. That one actually gives me the orange one, not the yellow one. Attack! Because I'm bored and have nothing else to do. You in here solo. Talking to me? Oh, nope. There we go. Somebody else responded. Okay, I guess he was talking to somebody else then. Someone in one of my cross-world link shells. Like, what the fuck? Like, I have other character names turned off, so this dude could actually be standing right next to me and I wouldn't fucking know the difference. So I want to, at the very least, get a third piece of gear tonight and possibly get Ranger to... Would I be able to get it to level 5? I don't think I could get it to level 5. I could probably get it to level 4. How many levels does Ranger have anyway? 6. Okay. Creates a barrier around self and all party members near you that absorbs 40,000 damage. Good. And not all of them have, so far most of the ones that I have are 6 levels, but not all of them. Not all of them. One of them, I want to say Thief is the other one that I have. That one only has 5 levels, I believe. Bard. Bard has 4. Bard has 4, Ranger has 6. The others that I leveled all have 6. Once I've finished Bard, I'll start picking up some of the other job shards from the shop. Got a little too greedy on that. But for the moment, I'm going to focus on getting gear because there's literally 2 sets of gear that I want to get. I want to get the tank set because that's what I'm going to be using the most, because that's what I come in here with when I'm not with a group. And I'm going to get the caster set because when my group starts doing Forked Tower, there's a solid chance I'm going in as caster. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for Phantom Job, but at the very least, my main job will be Summoner. Let's max melee this. And 2. Way out, unfortunately. Somebody found a carrot. I've never actually picked up one of those, so I have no idea what it does. I assume it's some kind of treasure thing. That's way out there. Okay, and then it's in this one. Way out again. 3. Oh, that's a nice bit of lag I think I just got there. Oh, of course I get this Atma. You know, the one I don't need. Oh right, Brain Drain is still up. Go and grab that. Honestly, you have to have a fortune carrot and take it to one of those spots. Oh, I have to buy a fortune carrot in order for the treasure carrot to do anything. Okay, never mind then. No, get there quickly. I'm gonna die. This dude dies super quick. Dang. Guess I'll go ahead and grab a pot. Oh, those come from the fortune carrots come from bronze chests. Okay. This one could give me a thing I need. Get mine. The carrot sells for 800k. Neat. Ooh, critical encounter. When it is. Oh, that's that one up there. Far, far to the west. I'm okay with losing out on that critical encounter to do this. Far to the southwest. Far to the southwest. To the southwest. Oh, there it is. And I can still make it to that CE. Still got a minute and a half for recruitment. which is good because that will almost put me at enough for another gear piece. And I'm just shy of 300 away from another piece of gear. It doesn't even affect... It affects this one, right? Occult Falcon. Yeah. The level 4 ability. Delivers an attack with potency of 10 to all enemies at the designated area. Potency scales with item level. Additional effect triggers traps at the designated area. Oh, cool. And it also stuns. Neat. So we got an AoE stun that triggers traps. And it's one that scales with the special thing. Although, realistically, at this point, I don't really care much about the special attribute. The thing I care about most is the fact that I get a bunch of extra main stat with each piece of gear. Each piece of gear gives me like 30 extra main stat at its base level. So, yeah. That's more what I'm interested in. Maybe some of the other jobs have abilities that use that more, or it's more of an impact for them. I don't know. I'd have to start buying some of the other jobs and looking at some of the other abilities to see what's up with them. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. Oh well. This is exactly why I play Warrior in places like this. I can do that. I can just not pay attention and be totally fine. In order for this thing to kill me, it has to catch me not paying attention multiple times. Destruct. They're going to explode. We have to kill them before they explode. Ah. I can't do the dramatic acting with that, honestly. This is kind of this is kind of I'm in grind mode. Okay, this is me at my most chill. And this is me in my happy place, just sitting back playing a game, repetitive motions, just the endless grind. Oh shit. Yeah. It's unfortunate. It's fine. Here's fine. Etheric burst. Boop. Hell yeah. 902. 3,902 soul pieces. Oh shit. I did not realize it was right there. No! No, it's already at 23% and it's dropping fast. No! No! Give me. No, I'm not gonna make it. It's gonna be dead by the time I get there. No. Oh well. Not a big deal. I would have been actually annoyed if it were one. I might have been a little annoyed if it were one that would have given me an Atma that I need, but there's no way to guarantee that it would drop an Atma anyway, so it's whatever. I probably am going to go ahead and just farm fates outside of Occult Crescent for the last couple of Atmas. Not because I don't want to get the experience or anything in here, because I do, but I also want to get the tomes from doing this stuff. Because you can't see it, it's being blocked by my chat blur, but there are tomes that drop from these. Heliometry and mathematics, both. Now, mathematics I'm already capped on for the week because I've been spending so much time in here. This is basically going to be Eureka 2.0 for me as far as tomes are concerned, because I'm just going to come in here to cap tomes every week. This is where I cap tomes now, because I can just sit back, relax, grind out a bunch of fates, and be capped on tomes. I did that shit in Eureka constantly when it was current. Give me thing. Give it to me now. It did not give me thing. But the reason why that matters is because the Atmas are a one-time step. Every other relic after the Atmas is going to be 1,500 tomes. So, like, I could be grinding tomes in here to get my relic. Instead of having all of those tomes go to waste because I'm capped and can't get any more and I can't spend them on my relics yet. That one can drop an Atma that I need. And somebody's over there doing it. Damn it. Oh. No? They started it and then backed off? This will give me enough for another piece of gear. Put me closer to level 4 for Ranger. My DoorDash driver is racing against the clock now before CE starts. Food can wait. Lol. What type of food? You know what? This is an important question. This is an important question because some food just isn't good if you eat it cold. Five Guys? No, never mind. That's not even worth eating hot. $60 for one burger and 2 peanuts. Fucking true. This is the Mind Flare one, isn't it? Yeah. Mind Flare. Not even legally distinct Mind Flare. It's literally just Mind Flare. And uses the old school D&D design for it. He summoned tentacles. And some of them are getting bigger. Oh, this is where they start to dash everywhere. I need to be over here. Oh shit, oh run. No, and now I'm sprinting towards my doom. I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom. I have 2 Vuln Sacks now. Ooh. But it's okay, because I am a warrior. And warriors never die. Just get really, really angry. In the words of Zaid Masani, rage is a hell of an anesthetic. I can speak. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic. Which is good, because I just got hit again. Oh shit! This is gonna kill me. Yeah, that's gonna kill me! Whoops! I completely missed that because I was looking over in this direction. I didn't see the line of tentacles over here. That sucks. Wow, this dude's slow resing me. What a bro. Haha, 0 damage. Okay, let's see. You're going there. Go here. This is where this fire is over there. Oh shit, I might get hit by the... Nope, I didn't. My path crossed with the think right here is fine? Yeah, right here is fine. My path crossed over the ice one. I didn't know when it was going to explode. I thought I was going to get hit by the ice one when I'm going through. This is a hard fight? No, it's not. It's not hard. I'm just a dumbass. There's a difference. There's a difference between someone being too stupid to do a fight and a fight being hard. Like, the fight isn't hard, I am making it hard. Okay, and yeah, somebody did that fade over there. Lame. Said lame. Oh, wait, did I? Yeah, I do have enough. You give pelts. Equip pelts. Yeah. So now I have... Oh, it's 40 strength for the level 1. 40 strength for the level 1, so now I have 120 extra strength. I think... No, this one doesn't give me what I need. Which means I'm probably going to get an Atma from this one. Yeah, this one gives the Azurite. I have the Azurite, all the Azurite I need. Right? Yes. I have exactly 3 Azurite. Got a little over an hour left. Or I guess I should say, the way I should say that is a little under an hour and a half left. The Observer. Damn it. Somebody brought that random ass mob over here. Stopping me from using return. Aw, that guy has Berserker. Wish I had Berserker. I want Phantom Berserker. I want to have Phantom Berserker to go along with my Berserker outfit that I'm wearing. Although I'm wearing most of it. I'm missing the gloves and the boots. And it's glamour to look like my usual outfit, but still. Boom. Ugly. 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 Big boom. Critical encounter has been spotted. Where is said critical encounter? Ooh, on the hunt. This is the one that gives Oracle. This is a good one. This is a good one. Give me Phantom Oracle now. Give it to me now. Ooh, treasure coffer. Prison. I wonder if there's any kind of trigger for the coffers appearing, or if they just kind of spawn every couple seconds. Because if that's the case, then farming those later on, when this content finally becomes dead, you can literally just hop into you won't be able to, you won't have to actually do anything. You can literally just hop into an instance and search around for all of the treasure chests. Because the treasure chests give you literally everything that you could have gotten from Eureka and Baja. So this is just going to, like, the first thing it's going to do, like, first and foremost, is it's going to fucking absolutely decimate the economy as far as the Eureka and Baja rewards go. Okay, that's just gonna be absolutely annihilated. But later, when this content dies down and people stop doing it, those prices will go back up. But there's going to be a lot more people actually going around and doing for that stuff and finding all that stuff, simply because it'll be much easier, because all they have to do is just run around the map and pick up the treasure coffers. Which is what Freelancer does with one of its abilities, as I understand it. Detects number of treasure coffers presently on the occult crescent. Okay. That's what it does. So yeah, you can literally just pop in, detect the treasure coffers, run around the map, because I'm sure by then someone will have mapped out all of the spawn points for the treasure coffers. I don't know if they have fixed spawn points, or if the spawn points are random. I'm betting that they do in fact have fixed spawn points. And so you'll just do a lap around the map, grab all the chests, leave the instance, come back, repeat. Okay, Mr. Manticore thing, Lion Rampant. Mr. Lion Rampant. I have been beating you up pretty consistently for a while now. Have not given me the Oracle Soul Shard. I would very much appreciate it if you stopped being a stingy little bitch and actually gave me the Oracle Shard. Shockwave! Boom, 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 boom. Safe spot is over here. Safe spot is behind. Augmentation of the bacon. Augmentation of the bacon. Big cheeseburger. Big bacon cheeseburger. That's what I need. I have no idea why I'm as hungry as I am, because I did eat earlier. I am shocked I haven't been hit by anything yet. I'm gonna be real. Of course, now that I've said something, I've definitely jinxed myself, so I'm absolutely gonna get hit with something. And maybe possibly even die in a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, cool. Save spots here again. Okay, still haven't been hit. I gotta get a perfect run here. Let's see. No! Ruined! Absolutely ruined. Right, I tripped at the finish line. I tripped at the fucking finish line and I didn't even get the goddamn Phantom Oracle job. Oh, I did get some notes on something at some point. Mythic Idol. That's that CE right there. This dude's doing this. Oop. Boop. Yeah, my boss. Bonk. Okay, one more CE for a bunch of baby fates, and I will be a level 4 ranger. Oh, a level 4 phantom ranger. Went past the entrance. Sarg's chi is up? Oh, how about that? Who wants to be on TV? Not me, I'm too busy fighting Sisyphus. Skip straight to Primal Ren because this dude is not gonna live very long. Yeah, there it is. He did. Forget about Chi, his Pazuzu up. Well. Pazuzu! You know, I know why I'm getting so hungry. When I'm relaxed and grinding like this, I get snacky. I just want to eat snacks. It's one of the reasons why I got so fat in the first place. CE spotted. Let's go. Hello, Missy. You're so cute. That is not the CE. What am I doing? I mean, there's a bunch of people here. I guess we can try and do it real quick. Try and kill this thing super quick so we can do the... I can already tell that this was a bad idea. There aren't enough people here doing this. Yeah, we're not gonna get this done. I'm getting out of here. You get far enough away that the things drop aggro on me. Come on. Thank you. Oh, there's not enough people there doing it. Can you get ether spun silver from chests? I've only gotten gold. Oh, you can get the gold. You can get the ether spun gold from chests? That's pretty cool. Oh shit, I got a minute to get there. I got mount speed, but I don't think I can get there. That dude is still there doing it. Yeah, you can get gold. Okay, so you can get golds, but apparently you can't get silvers, which seems a little weird, but whatever. 30 seconds. I might get there. Come on, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. 20 seconds. So glad I got the mount speed upgrade, because I definitely would not be making this otherwise. 10 seconds, yes! Woo! Made it. Yeah. I wonder if that dude is gonna be finishing that fate. Which if he does, like, bravo, dude. Bra fucking oh. Yeah, this is the one that always confuses me because I can never figure out what the hell is going on with its AoEs. Or maybe I did figure out what the hell is going on with its AoEs and I'm just misreading what's exploding and what isn't exploding. Something, I don't know. And then I get to a point where I keep trying to figure out what the mechanic is, and then something happens that makes me think I'm wrong or that I'm mistaken, and then I just throw my hands up in the air and just pop a cooldown. Because I'm a warrior, I can do that. This should be enough to get me level 4. Where do you get ether spun silver? 10 feet behind you. you get it from the vendor. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to just look that mechanic up or something to see how it's supposed to work. I'm sure there's a thread on it somewhere. Thread or a video or something. I just don't understand what's going on with it. And every time I think I've got it, it just throws me for a fucking loop. Maybe it is still the same cleaves make the same orbs explode, but there's a priority of like whichever one is closer or would get hit first explodes. Maybe that's it. Hey, look at that. Another Atma that I don't actually need. And I got level 4 Phantom Ranger, which is cool. And I've got an hour left in this instance. I'm going to go ahead and leave this instance because I want to get those Atmas. I want to get those Atmas, even though I know one of them is really going to suck to grind. Just close this real quick. Because one of them, like I said, is in living memory. You can tell where you're supposed to go for these by reading the description, and it'll give you a hint as to where you're supposed to go for them. Like this one says, crystallized ether, fortune, battle. They all say that. And they also all say only on the occult crescent or... And then the last bit is the bit that changes based on which Atma it is, and that's where you get the clue as to where you're supposed to go. So for this one, it's at high altitude. This one is by massive rivers. This one is within thick canopied forests. This one is on arid plains. This one is during perpetual thunderstorms. And this one is in golden sanctuaries. So, and all those descriptions correspond with the Dawn Trail areas. This one is Urkopacha. This one is Kozomauka. This one is Jaktal. Whatever it's supposed to be. I think that's what it is. It's where Momok is. It's where Momok is. This one's Texas. That one is Heritage Found. That one is Living Memory. Living Memory and Kozomauka are the ones that I need to get. So I am going to BRB. Missy decided to get up and is now behind me. I need to make sure I don't run her over. I'm going to BRB. And then we're going to farm those fates. who I found wandering around is a missy. I got a missy cat. She's so cute. Hi. You want to stay in my lap for a bit? No? You don't want to stay in my lap? Okay. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna do living memory first. Because that's gonna be the more annoying one to farm. And I only need one of those. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, buy that, so it looks normal. And since I'm no longer eye level synced, swap back to my regular warrior stuff. Although, ironically enough, the pelt defending is still slightly better because it's 15 eye levels better. I wonder how much of this stuff actually like changes best in slot for Fru. Because as I recall, Fru level syncs at 45 as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fru syncs at 745. So, I'm wondering... Oh, there's people doing it. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. There are people that are running around doing fates in these zones for Atmas. I don't think I'm going to get there in time. It's a big, giant zone. It's one of the reasons why this one's going to be annoying to do. Because of the big, giant zone like this. And yeah, there's no way I'm getting there in time. I could have if I teleported, but I don't like teleporting when I'm already in the zone. Just seems stupid to me. And yeah, I missed that fate. I'm not gonna go all the way. Instead, going to head towards the center and see what fate pops up next. Yeah, big giant zone with everything spread out. It's possible to look at and to position the map in such a way that you see everything. Usually that's about as good as you can get it. And even then, there's still one fate in the lower left corner, I believe, that is just out of range. So you have to move the map around to check that. This is all stuff that I thought about and went over when I was doing shared fates. 5 and 6. Ooh, a forlorn maiden. Where's the maiden? Oh, there it is. As always, anytime there is a fate that requires that you turn in items, no matter what the fate difficulty is for the zone, only need to turn in 6. Even if people don't, even if it doesn't get finished, if you've turned in 6, you only lose out on, I believe, 2 gemstones if you don't finish it, but you still turned in 6 items. A fact that I pointed out many times when people called me out for it whenever I would turn in 6 and then leave. Six. God damn it. Stop it. I'm gonna hang out over here. Yeah, a lot of people called me out for that whenever I would turn in 6 and then leave with the fate not accomplished. They'd get very angry with me about it, and then I'd just have to re-explain, yeah, I know. I'm just turning in 6 and leaving, that's it. I'm not gonna finish it for you. That's fine, I only lose out on 2 gemstones if you don't finish it. I think one person said they were going to report me for it, and I wondered what exactly they were going to report me for there. Because, like, I'm not... It's not griefing if I only choose to do part of a fate. Like, starting a fate does not obligate me to finish that fate. Is it a dick move? Absolutely. It's definitely a dick move. Do I feel bad about it? Not in the slightest. Mostly because I explained to them exactly what I'm doing to game the system, more or less. Which then gives them the option to do the same. There's the fate. There's a fate up there. You can barely see it. This is what I was talking about with it being out of place. I'm going to end up missing this because I didn't see it right away. Yeah, I'm not going to get there in time to get any meaningful credit. I might get 1 hit in, if that. If it gets to 90 and I'm not there, then no way. Yeah, it's already gone. There's no way I'm going to bother. Yeah, that's one of the fates that I can't really see all that well, even though I am fully zoomed out on the map. Of course, I could just do this, but I also hate doing that. And the main reason I hate doing that is because I like having as much of the UI be the stock UI as possible. Just out of habit. I'm used to it being that way at this point. Like changing it. The only exception being the chat window. I do like having a large chat window. That's the only thing that I typically change. There were times when I would mess around with my hotbar layout, where I would have extra hotbars either across the top of my cross hotbar here or on sides, and I would do that as a way of putting buttons there for cooldowns. You see? You okay? You sound like you're about to throw up, you see. Oh, there are a lot of people in here doing fates. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I wonder what the drop rate is for the Atmos outside the Occult Crescent. My assumption is that it's kind of bad, just because they want people doing this in the Occult Crescent instead of out of the Occult Crescent. Okay, Missy. You didn't actually throw up. You're just gonna stop hacking. Let me see. And there's the FF5 airship mount. Get that in Occult Crescent. You have to spend, it's 5,000 of the silver coins, if I remember right, to get that. So, obviously with me buying gear pieces, I'm nowhere near being able to get that, but one day, I will have that note. And Fates don't want to spawn here. Don't want to give me the Atma I need, and they don't want to spawn. Ain't that some shit? My phone fully charged now, it should be. Yeah. Let's plug that. Cable. like having dangling cables with Missy out and about. She usually doesn't go after cables anymore. She kind of got the message after I hissed at her a couple times. But there was a time when she would always go after my cables. She chewed up a couple of them. But thankfully, I've got tons of spares. So, like, I have this one, which is the one I usually use. I got both of these that came with these two that came with my controllers. Let's see. I've got these two. Let's see, what do these ones come with? This one's another USB-C. That's another braided USB-C. I'm not sure what it came with, and I'm also not sure what this one came with. Oh, wait, no, I know what this one came with. This one came with my flashlight, because this one's not USB-C. This is the only cable that I have that is not USB-C that I haven't marked for trashing, because it's the charger cable for this, my flashlight. Fate. And it's a boss fate, which means it's going to die super quick. Horde hasn't quite shown up yet. Only a couple of us here. Yeah, there's another one. Come on, there were a whole bunch more of you earlier. Yeah, there we go. Now they're starting to show up. They're starting to pile on. And the boss's health is going down faster. There's another one. Maiden. Kill the maiden. Kill its dead. Kill it so I can teleport. Another reason I don't like using using teleports inside zones. It eats up my teleport tickets, my Aetheryte tickets. Those are my free teleports. Now, granted, I could just go into the menu and make it so that it only my teleport tickets are only used whenever I'm teleporting, and the cost is more than 100 gil. That would solve that problem, actually. Now this is a two-part fate. These kinds of fates annoy me the most because the spawn location for these things is just barely outside the radius of the fate area, which makes it really frustrating because I'm not 100% sure on this. I could be completely wrong, and this is me just ranting about nothing. But I believe that you have to be inside the Fate Zone for any damage against the mobs to count toward your Fate credit. I don't know if that's true or not. I just think it is. I just feel like it is. Although that is not the most annoying thing about fates like that. The most annoying thing about fates like that is that they will have them in zones where you have to level sync for the fate. And when they're just outside a fate zone like that, it turns off your level sync. Very annoying to deal with. I don't know what the drop rate for these things is like, but I really hope I get at least I get one. I was about to say I get at least one, but one is all I need. I suppose it would still be at least one, because once I get this one, I'd move on to Kozumauka. And that one's gonna be annoying because of the level syncing that I gotta do. Is he's hearing me flip a card around on my desk and she's wondering what the hell I'm doing. It's just a card, Missy. That's all it is. Just a card. It's just a Yu-Gi-Oh card. This one's also a two-part fate. Boom. Oh, come on, guys, group them up. At least try to group them up. Oh, fine, you guys handle those ones, we'll handle these ones. Ooh. Boom. Any fate farming parties here? Dude, the map is devoid of fates. Of course there are fate farming parties here. Challenge log entry in your fate almost complete. Boom! A new recruit has arrived. Nobody cares, because I already have the perfect crew. Although I do wonder if it's the one that I'm missing. Because my crew, my squadron is full Ellison party. There's only one Ellison squad mate that I do not have, and it's one that you get from the fate challenge logs. It is specifically the one you get from the fate challenge logs. I forget her name, but I know she's wearing the suit, and I believe she's a rogue. I'm not 100% sure on that. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I didn't bother going after her. And the reason why is because the rogue that I currently have is Careless Whisper, a Rogadin. That is her actual name, is Careless Whisper. There's no way I'm getting rid of Careless Whisper. It's too good. The name is too good. I'm going to keep Careless Whisper. The most I would probably do is try to get the last Ellison, have her show up for recruitment, and then just never dismiss her. Just keep her in perpetual waiting for approval. Then I would technically have all of the Ellison squad mates, but I wouldn't have gotten rid of Careless Whisper. What are you doing, Missy? What you doing? I say, knowing exactly what she's doing. She's trying to get me to play with her. She wants to play. She always wants to play. Don't you, Missy? Yeah. That's why you're crouched behind the green screen. Waiting for me to move my feet out so you can jump on me. Matter of fact, I can actually do that right now. Oh, she saw me backing away from my desk. Oh, there she is. There she is. Yeah, and there she goes. She went to attack my feet. He wants to play. She's feeling playful. I'll play with her a bit after stream, which is going to be pretty soon, honestly, because it's getting about that time. If these fates don't spawn sooner, I'm gonna go ahead and call it now. Damn. These fates don't want to spawn. I don't want to say that I would have better luck in Occult Crescent, because while the drop rate in Occult Crescent I'm pretty sure is higher than the drop rate out here, I'm also quite confident that anyone know where to farm their Atma? Dude, just read the description. It's pretty obvious. Even if you don't know what they mean by, that's the one with a high, from high places, I think. Even if you don't understand what they mean by high places, if you know the other ones, you can pretty easily do it by process of elimination. And get those. I get this. Ooh, and this one has bonus. Okay, turned in my 6 and I'm gone. Missy, me playing around with this card does not mean that I want you that I'm trying to play with you. I started flipping the card around on my desk again, and she heard it and then immediately hopped up from her tree and started staring at me like I was gonna be playing with her. Although she's clearly very curious about this card. Hey, you want to sniff? You see? Want to sniff? You can sniff the card. No, don't swipe at the card. Oh, it's a fate. Let's go. The card in question, by the way, Dark Magician. Specifically, the Dark Magician with the version that you get from the Speed Duel Battle City Finals pack. Because I like the artwork from that one. It is one of my favorites, although it is not my favorite. My favorite is one of the promos that actually has the artwork of the that mimics the original Bandai artwork for Dark Magician. By the way, fun fact for those that didn't know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to be owned, or the card game at least, used to be owned by Bandai. And it was very different. Very, very different. In fact, it played a little bit closer to what Duel Monsters was in Duelist Kingdom. It played a little bit closer to that, although it still was pretty different. Life points were not a thing, by the way, for instance. The way it worked... Let me see if I can remember all the rules for it. The way it worked was you would play monsters face down in either attack position or defense position. And then you would flip them face up, and they would do battle based on their attack points or their defense points, depending on what position they were in. Monsters that were defeated, and it played kind of like a trick-taking game, where if your monster won the battle, you took both monsters and set them aside in a pile, and you and your opponent would continue playing these monsters and having battles this way. There would also be magic cards and trap cards that you could play to support your monsters. But you would continue having your monsters fight until both players ran out of cards. Once you ran out of cards, you would take the monsters that were in your pile from your victories. You would count all of the level stars on each monster, and whoever had the higher point total would win the duel. That was how it worked. There aren't a lot of cards from that time, but that was how the original game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was played when it was... Oh, I got the thing. Nice. But that was how the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was played when it was originally made by Bandai. And then Konami got the rights to it, and they changed it into what it was initially, and they have added to it ever since. With some debate as to whether or not those changes have been good. Are people here doing fates? Probably are, and because these three all just spawned. Yeah, like these literally all just spawned. But now I only need 2 more Atmas. And then I will have my relic. I will have my first 2 relics. Because I have enough tomes to buy a relic immediately. Looks like I chose the right one to come to. They're all here. Oh shit, I don't have my tank stance on. Right, level sync. This is where things get annoying. Okay, I do at least have Primal Rend. And Primal Wrath. Wow, the difficulty in this zone has to be fucking sky high. This thing is taking forever to die. For the number of people that are here, this thing is taking a long time to go down. I need 2 from this zone. I wonder if the relic weapons have extra stats for being in the Occult Crescent. That'd be pretty neat. I believe this is a 2-part fate. But it takes a while for the second part to spawn, so I don't know if they're going to stick around or if they're going to go to the fate that's up to the north. I feel like they'll go to the fate that's up to the north. Nope, they're sticking around. Oh, never mind, spoke too soon. Oh, but it actually spawns faster than I thought it would. I don't think I'll get credit for any of those. Yeah, I didn't. Damn it. I thought this one actually took a little bit longer to spawn. My 6. I'm out. There's somebody here doing this one. Trying to, at least. Forlorn Maiden. Kill the maiden. Okay. That's just about enough for today, I think. Hate to waste this Twist of Fate buff, but I also don't want to wait for another Fate to spawn. I'm getting a little tired. Oh, before I go, I want to go to my house so I can pick up my shiny new mount from a cash shop. Gimme. He's a royal headness. Yes. This uncanny mascot of a forgotten amusement park has no tolerance for unsightly heads and will stop at nothing to separate those that fail to satisfy him from their bodies. The only way to escape his scrutiny is to ride him, thereby becoming one with his flawless noggin. Yes. It's a royal headness. Inside my house, make sure that I don't lose it. And that is going to be all for tonight. Tomorrow is going to be Elden Ring Night Rain. I'm going to have to remember to log in early so I can finish off these tribe quests before tomorrow. But yeah, Elden Ring Night Rain is going to be tomorrow and possibly Saturday. Saturday might be more Elden Ring Night Rain. It might be more Occult Crescent grinding. I don't know. We'll find out. It might even be children's card games. Who knows? We'll see how I'm feeling when that rolls around. Although, speaking of children's card games, next Friday... Yeah, so not this Friday. Next Friday, I will not be streaming because I signed up at a local game store for a pre-release event for Magic the Gathering, or the Final Fantasy set that they are releasing. No idea how that's going to go. Looking forward to just having him being in a Magic the Gathering event, mostly because I've been kind of wanting to go to events like the card game events like that. My preference, obviously, would be for Yu-Gi-Oh!, but nobody around here plays Yu-Gi-Oh!, so gotta take what I can get, really. have that kind of experience. So no stream next Friday because that event starts at like 7 o'clock. I'm not about to try and stream for an hour before I have to dash down to the store to claim my spot. So I will see you guys tomorrow for Elden Ring Night Rain. Super looking forward to that. Hope you guys are too. See you then.